Today we're gonna switch it up. We've been doing a lot of tournament archery and turkey hunting, but today we're gonna take the hunting bow and do some long-range 3D shooting. Raleigh area Bowhunters, if you're in the Raleigh, North Carolina area, eastern North Carolina, has two new ranges. They're set up in kind of a tack style where they're longer shots, but you can, walk in and out, and they have different stakes. Today, we're gonna shoot one of my two hunting bows, but we're gonna shoot it at the furthest stake at each target. It's pretty cool to have a long distance 3D range locally that you can just shoot for fun. So check them out, Raleigh area Bowhunters. All right, I don't have a cool camera that'll let me do some super far aways, but should be able to see some good arrow flight through the phone and binoculars on the mag view. We'll see how that works. That says, like I said, we're at the bags. First shot, we're just gonna go right for 50, 60, and then we're gonna get on the 3D range and just see what we can do. So this says 48. We'll start with that. That's the black target. We're going just for the middle of it. I think that was a little high. Let's see what I got. That was much better. In typical fashion, if you know me at all, you know I'm not very patient. So we checked 50. That's right in the middle. So let's send one at 100 and just see if we're on target, and then we'll get started here. We hit the target, so that's good. We're high. Let's see what I got for the range again. Range says 98.6. Let's dial it back just a little bit. This is essentially the fourth arrow I've shot today, so I don't know, might shoot a couple here. In there, squidge high. Let's go retrieve those arrows. We're gonna walk all the way to the back because it's shaded over there and you might be able to see the lighted nocks already. And then as the sun goes down, it should kind of get dark heading out. So I think that makes the most sense. It looks like the targets have moved since the last time I was here, so I'm not sure actually what all is out here and what distances. So that'll be interesting to see. A couple bombs out here as I'm walking, so this will be fun to see what I can do long range. Okay, this is becoming one of the more popular shots here at Raleigh area Bowhunters. It's a sheep and it's 75 yards away, but to shoot at it you pretty much have to be on your knees. See if I can clear it with my top pin. You pretty much have to be on your knees because you have a lot of brush overhanging. We got the camera beside us to see if we can get the shot. There's a good chance my arrow is going to go through some of the trees on the way there, but should be a cool shot. I heard foam, not quite sure where it hit. I didn't hear that one, but I didn't hear a limb either, so I don't know if I just completely missed or if it got deflected or stuck. Take one more. Again, that sounded like it hit some limbs, so I think my arrow arc is just too high, but let's go down there and take a look. It looked like my first shot cleared all the branches, but I wonder if it's because it was further far forward or if I'm getting like minor deflections through the grass and stuff and my point of impact isn't really accurate to where I'm releasing the arrow. I don't know. I see two right here. One looks like it got deflected low into the feet, and then the other has yet to be seen. But what a cool shot through trees. You got these limbs up there kind of protecting the target. You got to shoot down through those. I think the club talked about cleaning it up just a little bit, just so that you're not getting so much tree action, but it's still fun nonetheless. Well, I forgot to pull the arrows. The one that was in the foam was quite a bit forward, like front brisket almost, but I got distracted and was looking for that arrow. Lost an arrow, missed a target, all in 3 shots. Okay. It's target 2. Taking a little bit longer than I thought, just because everywhere I go, I gotta go twice. I go get the camera, then I go back and get the bow. Just a lot of walking. So this second shot here, I ranged it at 43 yards. It's a deer kind of behind a tree. Been walking around a good bit, so let's see a little bit higher heart rate, how we can do on this guy. A little far back. Didn't really like my footing on that. Let's see if we can make adjustment. A little high and a little far back. We can for sure do better than that. I think that's probably like top of the 10 ring. Let's cut a yard here. It's hitting just a squidge high of the pin. Much better. It's a kill shot. Let's go check it out. 2 8s and a 10. Not pleased with that at 43. It's going to make a challenge for some of these longer shots, but there's a shorter distance between those, and hopefully I'm not looking for arrows, so I have a little energy for the last little bit here. But really beautiful evening. Again, don't want to stress enough how awesome it is to have this Raleigh area Bowhunters range and a place to shoot on weekdays, and you don't have to like pay for a tournament to shoot 3D targets, and they have quite a long range, as you've seen. 75 and 43 so far, so I know we have some long ones on the way back. Let's get after it. All right, target 3, getting 71 yards, dialed in. My release go. I have this handy dandy place to put it, and I never put it there. Put it everywhere but there. 71 yards. Maybe a click forward, but good elevation. Low. It's in the foam, but a little bit low. I knew it before it got there. Try to put one kind of between those two. forward and low again. Not a terrible group, it's just a little bit low and forward of where I want to be. So we'll get these pulled and on to the next one. All right, we've got target number 4 here. 37-inch coyote. We're gonna shoot 1 arrow on the next 2 because they're closer, and then if we can, we'll do some groups on the other ones. 36, 37, double check that. This one and the next one we'll shoot 1 arrow. Let's send it now with the coyote. Great shot, coyote, 37 yards. Let's go get the arrow. Good looking shot there. Got the, I guess that's a 10 ring on this guy. All right, next we got the javelina. We're gonna shoot 1 here too. Possibly the most hated target in all of archery, or at least not my favorite for sure. 38.5. Good shot. Very long hold. I kind of fought through that one a little bit. Had to rebuild tension a couple times, and I told you it was hot. I sweat like a pig anyway, so it's a little toasty. Let's go grab that arrow. I wasn't recording that first shot, so we'll shoot 1 more. The first shot was a good shot, right in there, but see if we can't do it twice for the camera. Second good shot. Javelina, 47 yards. I gotta say, the range is really nice. They cut the grass pretty regularly, and the shots are longer. But they also, you know, make shorter shots for smaller targets, which seems very fair. Let's see what we did here. We just got 2 10s, nothing spectacular, but I'll take it on the javelina, which is a traditionally pretty tough target. 45 yards. This thing's got some funk in front of it. Comment below, what is this target? Send it real quick. We're gonna shoot 1 here, and it looks like we have a long deer and we have a pan or a bear to close this out. I think those are the last targets we got here. A little bit low, could be because of the stuff in front of it. I might have been ranging that, not the target, but go recover that one. It was low, but still within the 8 ring. There's definitely more targets out here than what I remember. Looks like we got at least 2 more. There might be 1 more hidden under the grass there. This one looks like a 76-yard doe. Great shot, 76 yards. Great shot. Looks like we got a 10 liner on the doe here. 10 ring on the doe, 74 yards. She's smoked. Okay, we've got a panda looking bear, 40 yards on the dot. Send 1 arrow at him. Then we just got a deer left. I think the fletching came off that in midair. I don't know if you could hear it, but it went. Let's try 1 more. I'm not sure what that was about. Little back, shoot 1 more. Want to end on a good note. Much better. I'm curious to see what that arrow did, because it hit like super low and it kind of whistled the whole way. I might have a vein that's coming off. Both shots were 8s. I like the second one a little bit better in terms of like scoring. First one, hard to say. Actually, is that an anteater? Is that what that's supposed to be? I think that might be an anteater. I've been calling it a bear. Okay, so I'm looking at this arrow, and that is why it is whistling. Only the one is loose, but I'm glad the target caught it. All right, last target, we got a buck. It's getting pretty dark, hard to see. We timed this pretty well getting out here. Should be able to see the knot pretty good. But we got 56.3. I also got 46, so I'm gonna shoot it for 56. That's what we keep getting. And this is our last target for today. We'll shoot 1 arrow. We killed the biggest buck of our life. Smoked him. Good way to end it. A little bit forward, but we got a 10. Good way to end the day. We have a patch system here at Raleigh area Bowhunters, and one of the patches is a lumberjack patch. And since I didn't send one into a tree today or on the opening day, we're gonna go send one into a tree at the practice range so I can get my badge. So bear with me one more second and we'll earn ourselves a patch here. I'm gonna donate this arrow to a tree real quick. And it didn't stick, of course. Try it one more time. We lost a vein, but we didn't get it stuck in the tree. Let's do this one more time. Take 2. Earned my lumberjack badge 20 yards into a tree. Got it at head height so everyone knows it was on purpose. Got my name on the arrow. Always a fun time at RAB, baby.